You define New Order by the things that they don't do rather than the things that they actually do. We don't want our picture on the sleeve. We don't want the single on the records. And we just want to do whatever it is that we want to do. Well, we don't do encores except when we do encores, which is when we feel like it. Or when the audience has been particularly unpleasant towards us, then we'll do. Yeah, there was a lot of that.
It wasn't intentional though, we just did what we wanted to do and didn't really listen to anyone.
We were tricked into having our pictures taken for the sleeve by Peter Saville and Tony and Rob Gretton, and I never knew for years afterwards that they'd actually conspired to do it, because Peter Saville invited us down separately and said he was doing some publicity shots for someone, and he wanted us to take our pictures, so he took our pictures separately.
So we all went in with him individually. We all didn't know what we were doing. You had to keep it all a secret of what your photograph was going to be like. Naturally, you think, well, Bernard's going to be on the cover, Hookie's going to be on the back, and me and Stephen will probably be in the middle. But it completely ended up the opposite. And in fact, when we went on tour to Japan, they actually thought Stephen was the singer. So it's like, why am I having all this attention?
He distorted them with some early kind of computer. Then he obscured the picture by coating it in the tracing paper and sealed the tracing paper, so you had to rip it to open the record. So it's like, on the one hand, he wanted our pictures to be on it, but on the other hand, he obscured the pictures and made it that if anybody wanted to look at the picture, they had to rip open the sleeve. It was just another, nuts New Order moment. But the Americans didn't get it. They didn't understand it. They just thought we were being difficult, which I suppose in a funny way we were. It was about being punk.
If you do things differently, you can get noticed more than if you do things the same as everyone else. And there's not many bands have as long lifespans as us, so it worked.